active level step push-up strength exercise. With the step push-up, you may actually want to start on the 4th or 5th step. I'm talking about stairs in your house going down, and just for purposes here, it's easiest for me to just use the step that I have, but it is a fairly low step, so I don't encourage you to start here unless you have a lot of experience doing push-ups. But the form is exactly the same. So regardless of the height, whether it's from your table, whether it's from your kitchen countertop, or the 3rd step, and you progressively work your way down. You want to have your hands directly underneath your shoulders. You also want to have your hands about 1.5 shoulder width apart. So for me, that's about 21 inches. My shoulders are about 14 inches. I'm going to turn my hands in to face one another slightly. And from this position, I'm now going to step back without moving my arms back. So I'm going to keep my arms in line with my hands. I'm going to step hip width back, take my breath in, and exhale. Where I'm coming down and allowing my upper arms to get to a point where they're parallel to the surface. So a little bit close there, breath in, come down where my upper arms are parallel to the surface, and press back. Now, with a lot of times when I'm coaching individuals on push-ups, we see the surface and you want to get there as fast as possible. So I often see people going down and leaving with their head. And this is teaching us really bad habits in terms of every time we push something, we're doing this motion. And so you want to use that cueing, and if you need to use a stick, do so. If you need to stick it down your shirt, that's perfectly fine. And so what you would do just for that cueing, if you don't have someone to hold it there for you, is you would just stick it down so that you have that feedback in the back of your head to keep your head as close to the stick or in line with the stick as you can with your push-up. So you take your breath in and down. So that way you don't have that tendency anymore to come forward and undo any of the great postural work that you've been doing through your program. And that's it for the push-up.